Great morning, students and teachers. Great morning, students and teachers. It's a great day to be a Blue Devil. It's a great day to be at the greatest high school in the whole wide world, Tippah County High School, with the best students and staff. Hey, we are on the live stream and the intercom, so if you're watching it, or you should be listening to it, but you could be watching it too. Hey, folks, I need you to listen up carefully. Teachers, please check the batting roster. Please check the batting roster throughout the day. Please check on your neighbors to make sure we're covered everywhere we need to be covered today. We've got a lot of folks that's moving around that's not here today for trips and everything else. So we just got to cover those things and make sure that we're better today than yesterday. Hey, first thing we need to do each and every morning is pause for a moment of silence. So let's pause for a moment of silence, please. Thank you, students and teachers. Thank you, students and teachers. Will everyone please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, students and teachers. You may be seated. You may be seated for a couple of announcements. We've got makeup test going on today. Makeup test going on today. I'll call those names out in a second. Mr. Winger's already called those names out, but we'll call them again. And if we call their name, they need to report to 203 the minute they hear their name called. Let's see what else I've got going on today on the calendar. Hey, it's Friday. We've got a few days left to get the exemptions taken care of, students. We've got a few days left for exemptions. That makes us better today than yesterday. If you're exempt, that means you have the opportunity to exempt Wednesday and Thursday of next week. All the guidelines and things for exemption have been pushed out to those folks. We need to make sure that we do that each and every day. I think exemptions on Wednesday will be 3 and 4, and on Thursday will be 1 and 2. If I mess that up, I'll correct that. All right, looks like we've got going on today, chorus tonight in the pack, and our first home basketball game of tonight will be boys and JV. Our girls will join us next week with our boys, but we'll be playing coffee tonight. I think wrestling is headed north up to Jackson this weekend, so we'll have to make sure that we look at our parking lot tonight because we'll have course going on in the pack, basketball in the Palace. Good luck to those folks tonight. Hey, students, I want to remind you on extracurricular events, there is a chance we'll be checking bags. We'll have our metal detectors just like we had at the football game, checking those things, spot checking as we come into the game. If you're not allowed to be at an extracurricular event, you can't be there. And your behavior at an extracurricular event is just like school. Remember, drugs and alcohol not allowed on campus. Drugs and alcohol not allowed on campus, and that includes any event that we are the sponsor of, including dances that's coming up in April with prom. I'm looking at the rest of my weekend. I think we've got swim over in Moultrie tomorrow. Good luck to swim. Varsity wrestling. Varsity wrestling is at Cook tomorrow. So I'm sorry. JV wrestling is at Jackson. Varsity wrestling is at Cook. And we've got chorus again tomorrow night in the pack. Good luck to those folks. And then next week, as we're getting ready for the last week before Christmas break, we've got things going on. We've got ninth grade basketball going on here. We've got varsity basketball going on. We've got swim going on next week. We've got exemptions going on. We've got all kinds of things that makes us better today than yesterday and wrestling going on next week as we finish out the week. Hey, you need to do what you need to do to be successful in your class. 90% or higher is where you need to be on our graduation rate. That's where we're at. Hey, next Friday is a half day. I do want to talk a little bit about this for a second. On next Wednesday and Thursday, we'll only have chicken tenderloin. Next Wednesday and Thursday, we'll only have the chicken tenderloin. And next Friday is a grab and go lunch. Teachers, you'll take your students whatever time we have. We'll send that schedule out to the lunchroom, and then we'll grab the lunch and take it back to class. Normally we end 3.5 hours earlier. We'll see when that schedule comes out. All right, the following students need to report to 203. The following students need to report to 203 if they haven't already. Nyla Johnson, Madison Mobley, Cassidy Norman, Caleb Parks, William Pridgeon, Soraya Reyes, Ayana Robertson, Haley Robinson, Aaliyah Rogers, Maya Walton, and Stephen Zing. Need to report to 203 right now. Students, teachers, if those students are in your class, they need to report there right now. Remember, will your actions and your words make you and others better today than yesterday? That's the goal each and every single day. It's a great day to be a Blue Devil. It's also a great day to say, go Dogs, beat Ohio State. Hope you have a great day. If you haven't heard from anyone else today, Dr. Stone loves you. Have a great one. Hey, students, we're still live here. I do want to say something out to a group that's watching way down in Jacksonville, Florida. Dreams come true. Hey, we love you. Hope you like my little Grinch thing. I'll be wearing that today. Hey, I appreciate you. Have fun. Make Jacksonville better today than yesterday. Bye, y'all.